Hello, everyone. It's Barry here, and it's been a while, hasn't it? I think it's been almost a week, over a week, I think, since I last updated. But here we are, back in the this thing, the castle. I guess. I guess it kind of looks like a castle. But here I have some stuff to show you. First off, I moved my bedroom. My bedroom is now here. Why is it kind of off-center, you ask? Or not against the wall? Because when I slept the last time, when I slept with it against the wall, uh, I ended up out on, like, a corner block out here. Like, that block, right there. I ended up on that block. And I was like, this is a problem. And it was a problem. As you can see, I got a lot of food in my inventory. Uh, I did a lot of food farming. But another thing is this. This is basically my Tinker's Construct slash storage house. So far, I only have these casts, but this right here is a smeltery. Basically, you melt down uh, ores and bars and such, and you get the molten variants of them. Now here I have a Tinker's Construct iron pickaxe and a regular iron pickaxe. And this is using wood for the binding and the tool rod. I guess I should go over how to build a tool first. Okay, or just Tinkers in general. Okay, first thing you gotta do for Tinkers is you gotta go to the stencil table, and you gotta pick a stencil, and you gotta take a blank pattern, which I don't have on me. Here, I'll show you blank pattern. Here, blank pattern. This is how you make one. 2 planks, and then 2 sticks in a square, and you get 4 of them. But you put blank patterns here. Excuse me, let's try that again. You put blank patterns here, and you click on this, and out pops the stencil, or the pattern. And then you can put them into this pattern chest. See, I have pretty much all the patterns here. And then you go to a part builder, take, the tool binding pattern. You put it there, in one of these two, and you put this here, and you get wooden tool binding. You get wooden tool binding, and since this only costs half of the material, see the material cost, you get a stick. So if I took this wooden binding right here, I would get the wooden binding and a stick. For stone, you would get a stone shard, I believe, but we'll get into that later. And then you take those parts and you go over here to the tool station, and you can see the pickaxe. And the pickaxe is a precise mining tool. It is effective on stone and ores. Required parts: pickaxe head, tool binding, handle. Now a handle can either be a stick or a tool rod. So yeah, you have the pickaxe, or the pickaxe, you have the shovel, which doesn't require tool binding, neither does the hatchet, which is an axe. Then you have the mattock, which is a versatile farming tool. It is effective on wood, dirt, and plants. It's basically a shovel, an axe, and a hoe all in one. And then you have the broadsword, which is your basic Minecraft sword. That requires a sword blade, a wide guard, and a handle. And then you have a long sword, which has a special ability of lunge, and it gives you faster speed. And its damage and durability are both moderate. You need a sword blade, what's that? No, it's not a full guard. It's a hand guard. So you have there's a crossbar, there's a wide guard, there's a hand guard, and then there's a full guard. Which is for something else. And then you have a rapier, which pierces armor, quick charge, charge boost, and backpedal, which I believe is like double tap backwards. I don't use rapiers at all. Then you have knives, which you can throw them, and they do the knife blade crossbar handle. Frying pan. Frying pan is a heavy weapon that it uses sheer weight to stun foes. Special ability, block. Natural ability. Chill ability, heavy. Shift, right click, place frying pan. Damage low, durability high. Basically you can cook stuff with this, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Battle sign. It's kind of like an axe. The battle sign is an advance in technology worthy of zombie pigmen everywhere. In weapon technology, advance in weapon technology, worthy of zombie pigmen everywhere. Special ability, damage reflector. Natural ability, writable. You can write on them. You can write on battle signs. It's kind of funny. Chisel. Chisel is a utility tool that carves shapes into blocks. Short bow. Short bow is a ranged weapon. It fires arrows quickly and precisely at its foes. Draw speed, quick. Arrows. Arrows are projectiles usually fired from bows. Required parts, arrowhead, shaft, fletching. We'll go over that in a minute. Throwing knives. Mid-range throwing weapon. Hold to take aim, release to throw. Knife blade and tool rod is what you need for that. And javelins. It's a arrowhead and 2 tough tool rods, I believe. Yeah, those are tough tool rods. Ranged melee weapon hybrid. Potent as a melee weapon, devastating at range. There are more things you can make, I believe. You have hammers, large blades, crossbow limb, crossbow body, bow limb. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff you can make. You can make oopsies. You can make cutlasses. These are rapiers. These are long swords. Knives. Frying pans, battle signs, mattocks, chisels, lumber axes, which I believe is a wide axe, blade, cleavers, scythes, excavators, hammers, battle axes, potion launcher. Yeah. Oh, and yeah, crossbows, bows, and shurikens, throwing knives, javelins, arrows, and bolts. Yeah. Basically what you do, okay. Next thing, to explain how to make, stuff. To make a part, or to make a part out of metal, you need a cast, which I have casts here. First thing you need is you need to take, one of the patterns here, make it in the part builder, and then put it on the casting table, and then go into here, right click, molten gold, or where is it, aluminum brass, Uh, for some reason, aluminum brass doesn't want to work because all I get is bronze, and I don't think I can use that. Anyway, but it's either gold or aluminum brass, and you right-click it so it's at the bottom, and then you put something in here, and then you right-click the. I think it's either the smeltery drain or the seared faucet. It's one of the two, and it pours out and it makes one of these. Actually, let me show you for the heck of it. Huh. I guess I can't make a pan out of wood. Huh, that's weird. Alright, I'm gonna go. Actually, I can make it out of bone. Yeah, see? Knife blade. Bone meal. And then you take the knife blade, right click it on the casting table, and then, since gold is already on the bottom, right click the faucet, and bang! I now have a knife blade cast. Now, I need to get back to my house before I get killed. I don't block up the door anymore because I can just sleep. At least now. Another thing I've done is I've made a small storage area here. Here's all my food. Here's sear bricks and stuff. Excuse me there. Sorry about that. And here's all the random parts that I got from the tinkerers' houses in the village. Go down, please. Thank you. Next thing I want to show you is what's down here. Ore berries. Yep, ore berries. They're basically what ore berries do, or ore berry bushes. Ore berry bushes produce ore berries, and ore berries give you ore berries, when crafted, give you a nugget of that metal, which I will show you with the tin. Isn't it? Do I have to smelt it? Yeah, I think you have to smelt it. I'm sorry. My fault, my fault. Hang on a second, guys. Yep, see? 10 nuggets. Oh, okay, sorry about that, guys. Where was I? What was I talking about? I completely forget. I do... Yes. There is something in this direction. Oh, excuse me. Summer allergies suck for me. I'm gonna zoom the map in here a little. Yeah, I'm gonna zoom the map in. Because there's a certain spot that I'm going to get to as I was exploring out here to find copper ore berries. And to do some stuff with my skills, which I guess I can also explain. Okay. This is a witch hut. She makes that rather terrifying sound and says basically, you are not worthy, plebeian. Gardens. Gardens are always good. Make sure you always get the gardens when you see them. Because you can take this stuff, like the onions and the rutabagas and the rhubarb and the radishes and the sweet potatoes. You can take all that stuff and turn them into seeds and then replant them in farms. And walnuts. These are helpful. What you can do with these is, if you have oak saplings, you can, or gardens. I got mustard seeds. Okay, time to throw out the birchwood. Get rid of the birchwood. And the bone meal. I don't really need bone meal. Okay. But what's it talking about? Right. Everything you get or you find in this mod pack is generally useful in some way. Else they really wouldn't put the mod in. Because remember, this is an adventuring mod pack. So, yeah. Okay, what I'm doing right now is I'm going to go put all this new food away in the food chest, which is actually getting rather full at the moment. I also got these baked potatoes. And I'm also completely ignoring the fact that I have a miniature heart in my inventory. But I really don't know what that does yet, so I'm just going to ignore it. Okay, Deeplands Realm Stone. You get these from a certain monster, and they will take you to the Deeplands. But we're not ready for that for a while. Basically, what I'm going to be doing, possibly in the next episode, aside from getting snowball seeds and more gardens, is I'm going to be making farms with... Huh, it's not in this mod pack. I guess I won't do that. I believe Pam's Harvest Craft, though, has some items that can help us. Never mind, no it doesn't. Okay, looks like I'm going to have to find out how I'm going to be doing some farming. Yeah. This is gonna be interesting. I can already tell. Probably open blocks will help. Maybe. Or a Jabba. Maybe. Maybe not. Tinker Tweaks? Nope. Hardcore Ender expansion? I'm taking shots in the dark at this point. Anyway, I'm going to be doing some farming. And there's my lunch, if you can hear that. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back now. As I was saying, in the next episode, okay, In the next episode, I will be doing some minor, just some building. I'm going to be doing some building, technically off screen, but still on screen, I guess, maybe, something like that. I'm going to be doing some building, some terraforming, and probably some digging as well. But with that, this episode concludes, and I humbly request that if you enjoyed this video, you like the button, or you click the like button in the description below this video, or on the side of this video, or something like that. Or it could be on your glasses, depending on how far in the future you watch this. If you go back and you enjoy my channel, please click subscribe. And with that, have a nice day, guys.